So check this out, guys. I'm in full spectrum right now. I went ahead and I have thousands and thousands of LED lights. So what I did was I built a tail light for this out of 6 ultra bright red LEDs. This here is a color changing circuit, which is powered by this Arduino Uno down here in this project box. It's waterproof. So it'll go from red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and white, and then back to red. My headlight is made with 6 ultra bright 10mm LEDs. All of the other LEDs are 5mm, and it shines out pretty far. I don't know how well you can see that. So yeah, pretty simple stuff. It's powered by one of these 500 milliamp hour cell phone charger battery banks, which is modified with my switch. Pretty clean cut system here. So right now, one thing that's majorly concerning is this Arduino Uno does not have the project box on it. I'm working on making some plugs for this. These two, the green and red here, are for the headlight and tail light. Everything's resisted. All of the LEDs on it, everything running all together right now, is only using 155 milliamps, and that is a 500 milliamp hour battery. So in other words, it can deliver 500 milliamps. However, it can only deliver 500 milliamps. So, period. Which means that this, all these lights I can ride for approximately a little bit less than 3.5 hours at night with no problems. But I think I'm not sure if my red's coming on here or not. I think I may have to check on this. No, there we go. My red came disconnected. But yeah, this is really neat. I'm hiding it underneath the camper for right now because it's kind of... I will just stand here, sit here and look at this for a second. Go through all the colors. This one right here doesn't seem to want to show blue, and neither does this one. See how they kind of fade away? I think that's the LED. So then we get our red. We go into purple, the violet spectrum there, and then we'll go back around to, I think it goes to red. It goes through pink and all this. But yeah, highly visible and extremely cheap. Each one of these LEDs costs about maybe 2 to 3 cents at TataElectronics.com, and the resistors that come with them, they're carbon resistors. They're 100 ohms, I believe, each, and they're probably about maybe well, for 100 of them, it's I think it's 50 cents for 100 of them. So very cheap electronic constructed parts, and then wire. Wire is your most expensive, but I can still get 100 foot of wire at 22 AWG for right around, I think it's $1.50 or something like that. So it's real nice. I like it. Like I say, anything that's white right now in full spectrum is going to be pink. Because what I've done with this camera in particular is I've removed the IR cut filter. So, yeah. So like right now, these are actually pink. That's actually red. That's actually white. So, yeah. And then when I'm ready to take it off and charge it, I just flip the switch, take it off of here, and plug it back into the USB. And that's pretty much it. I do need to get a waterproof project box for that. Oh, this is the other thing. This is the reason why I modified this battery bank, because it'll just sit here, it'll stay on. And then when you go to plug something in it that's a light load, it'll kick off after about maybe 10 seconds. So it's not good for projects like that, unmodified, but they're like $5 at Dollar General. And then I've got my USB cable that is a USB-A to USB-B cable for the Arduino Uno, and that cable is actually too long for that, so I'm probably going to end up getting a shorter one and stick it on there so that I don't have my battery bank hanging down. But anyway, guys, I'm Elijah. Take care, have a good one. Just thought I'd show you, it's kind of fun. It's about 6 in the morning. Sun's just starting to come up, and yeah, everything's pink because it's IR cut filter, but you get better night vision this way. I've got the other camera. The reason why I modified this one is because I've got the other camera, which is the exact same thing except 4K. This one's only 1920 by 1080, so you can see better at night. This camera right now can see better than I can out here. It's actually not that bright out here. And if that gives you an idea, that's the spotlight. That's 120 watt, two 120 watt equivalent LED bulbs. Anyway, take care, guys. Peace. Have a good one. I'm gonna go charge my battery and take a nap. Bye-bye.